And the thing about this truth here, once you wake up, you know you're a new creature. You're born again. Well, and born again is actually coming through the water again. Um, Yahweh Shai was trying to explain that to Nicodemus. Nicodemus, innocently being simple, but simple nonetheless. And that's referring to Slaki. That's referring to St. John chapter 3. That you must be born again. You got to be born of the spirit and of water. This word cleanses you. It washes you. What happens when a woman gives birth? Her water breaks and she's born. Well, you have to be, because that baby is submerged in the water. You have to be a newborn again all over. And a newborn has to do what? They start by eating baby food. Well, first, they're breastfed. Then you eat, baby food, because they don't got a full set of teeth. They graduate and they start eating, meat. There's a natural progression of things. And once you start eating meat, you digesting it, you can go out teach. So you're not just eating meat, you eating corn. You drinking that wine. You're eating that roll. Going out teaching. You're a new man. Now you're out fishing. You're fishing for what? The elect. And what are fishing? They're submerged in water. You're going to get bad fish. You're going to get good fish. It is what it is. But the beautiful part about waking up in this natural progression, learning what you're supposed to do, learning the laws, statutes, commandments, learning about the covenants that our forefathers made, reading the wisdom scriptures and the wisdom literature, you actually setting a goal. You're actually growing as a person, as opposed to just being in the world and you're trying to become a better basketball player. You're studying to be a better mechanic. You're studying to be a better engineer, musician. You're studying to some type of financial goals that you got in mind. Well, this thing and this truth, you studying to be a better person. And that's the beauty of this. When you're born again, the people that knew you when you were in the world, when they see you and see how disciplined you are, how you are not going to cookouts, where they're eating pork, lobster, all these freak offs and freakniks and blunt sessions. If you was into that and you stopped that, they're going to see that you are a changed man. Your light shine. Scripture says, let thy light shine. They're going to see that this is a different person. So this truth is supposed to make you a better person. And that being a better person is supposed to, it also by default will make you a better friend, a better son, a better father, a better wife, a better daughter, a better mother. This truth is supposed to make you a overall better person because you're operating with a level of integrity. You're operating with holding yourself accountable, because you're holding yourself accountable by not your own standard, but by the highest standard that a person could be, which is Yahweh Shai's life that he lived by. And we can't meet up to that standard. We're not perfect. But you holding yourself up to that standard to try to be like that. People in this world, what are they trying to? Who are their role models? They role models are Sexy Red, Big Meech, Young Jeezy, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg. These are their role models. That's who they want to be like. We want to be like Yahweh Shai. So that's what makes this truth so beautiful. This is supposed to make you a better human being. This is, and also how you treat the brotherhood, how you deal with people in the world too. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8. Matter of fact, I like, all of chapter 4. Freak. I'll start with verse 8. 1 Peter 4 and 8. Above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Charity shall cover a multitude of sins. What does that mean? We all sin. We all fall short. And when you sin, bad stuff happens to you. You got like a cloud of judgment. Let's say you let's say think of something more simpler sin, not something that's sin unto death. Let's say you was let's say you cutting your grass and you got your neighbor's grass too, and all of a sudden you instead of that bag that catches the grass, it spits it out, and you spitting all your grass all over on their side of the lawn, not caring about them, not doing anything, just saying fuck it, that's they shit. Scripture says, love thy neighbor as I love thyself. Now, neighbor, not necessarily just the person who lives next door to you, but, the children of thy people. Leviticus 19 and 17. You're not loving your neighbor as you love thyself. You fulfilled all the law if you do that. So, something's going to happen to you. You want to be arrogant. You want to, just, do whatever the hell you want to do. Be prideful. Something's going to happen. However, if you show charity, damn, my bad, I messed up. Let me show some charity, some kindness. You might get a lighter blow when it comes to that judgment. Whatever judgment you, Most High can say, all right, I'm going to make sure your lawnmower is broke. You can't cut your grass now. Now you got to pay to get the lawnmower fixed, $300 or a brand new one. But you show charity and you're like, all right, you show some charity. He still messed up, but the Most High honors charity. Or you might get that same sentence, but you might, luck up and stumble across, $100 or something like that. The Most High works in mysterious ways. But you reap what you sow. But this truth is supposed to make you a better human being. You should feel like a better human being. You should feel like a better human being when a brother cusses you out and say, hey, bro, you going off. Hey, brother, where your videos at? Brother, where's your charity at? You should be like, damn, I feel cut. And that should inspire you to be a better human being. And in being a better human being, it makes you a better leader. But being a better human being, it'll inspire somebody else to see that change, and you be like, let me do the same thing too. Don't underestimate the brothers who watch you, who are actually influenced by you, who look up to you. And they might not even tell you, but they look up to you. They see how you handle a certain situation. They're like, yo, I like how that brother handled that situation. I like how that brother Karab handled that situation. Or I like how that brother Uriah eased that situation down. I need to implement that and practice that. I like that how that brother broke that down and gave that analogy. Man, this truth supposed to make you a better person. And on that note, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem HaKakwadash. Double honors to the elders, GMS well. Peace, salutations, and shalom.